I'm Mari.
And I'm Raya.
And this is a new channel on YouTube.
Our little shindig, our little show right here is called #WhoAreYou. Okay. Well, on this channel, we're just going to talk about things that bug us. Things that I feel like everyone talks about them.
Stuff that kind of like
we're going to give you our opinion on it.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of the subjects like we feel really strongly about.
It's true.
So it's not going to be preachy, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, if it ever gets a little too preachy, feel free to let us know.
Comment, be like,
you know,
yo, too preachy.
But sometimes we might just get into what we're talking about, and some things we feel more strongly about than other topics, and we're basically just gonna talk, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But it's more of an open kind of situation. You know, we want to be able to share our opinions with you and have you be able to share your feelings and opinions with us without any judgment or barriers or anything like that. So, yeah.
We're going to try to post every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
That's what we came up with, every Saturday. And we need you guys to give us any more topics that you think we should talk about. And then we're going to start like pulling from like a little bag, you know, spice things up a little bit.
Just so it's like a little game of chance, throwing it at you.
Yeah, that way we won't know what we're talking about, you won't know what we're talking about. It's going to be cool. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
Look at us.
For everybody.
We do things like that.
So, today's video is going to be about Why Are You Worried About Me?
That's what it's called.
That's the name.
Why are you worried about me? That's our question.
That's the question.
For you. And you.
All of you. But yeah, this is a question that I feel like many people have probably experienced or thought about in their head in regards to other people and how other people treat you or speak to you, or when other people like ask you about yourself or questioning and stuff like that. So we have like different subtopics that we're going to cover with this title, and the first one being haters.
Haters.
There's a lot of them.
You know who you are. If you're watching this video and you're hating, go away.
We don't need haters. No one needs haters, to be honest. It's not necessary. But, yeah, so haters in the terms of why are you worried about me? What do you think?
I feel like when I do things to better myself, and people like give you that stare, like that like little that's like the common hater stare.
Yeah.
That's when I don't want to talk to you anymore. Because you're hating. That's all that is. The whole Drake and Meek Mill thing, I could talk about that one forever. I feel like if you got it like that, meaning like you're up there, then why should anyone have anything to say about what you're doing or why you're doing it? That's hating. That's hating.
Just like in general, like when people like judge you about what you're using your money towards, or how you're putting out your talents or stuff like that. Like people always have something to say about it, and it's always usually something negative because they're either jealous or they're hating on you, or they don't understand. So the best thing for them to do is just to jump on you about it because they know nothing better.
And why does it even matter to you? Yeah. Why does it matter? What are you getting out of sitting here telling me what I'm doing? I know what I'm doing. Thank you for stating the obvious.
Yeah, and that's basically like another thing. It's like, what is the point? What's the point of you always worried about me? What is the point? What do you get out of it? Do you get satisfaction out of doing that? About questioning me about my choices, my decisions?
And if you have an answer to that question, let us know. What do you get out of always worrying about someone else?
Yeah.
Is that pushing you forward in any type of way? If it is, by all means, go ahead. Be my guest. If you want to put my name in your mouth for whatever reason, because I feel like people always are going to talk. There's always going to be someone that's going to hate on you. There's always going to be someone that's going to be on your side and be totally for you. Everyone's going to talk, but you have to give them something positive to talk about. And if you're just sitting there like, oh, I'm going to be a hater today and hate,
then what can you say about that? There's nothing really to say. It's just that you're putting yourself in your own predicament of negativity in just like a group of things that don't really involve you. So like, say I'm doing something, I make a choice to do something with my life.
I'm gonna be the hater.
Yeah. So say I'm over here and I decide I'm totally going to, I just got out of high school, I'm gonna go try to start my own clothing line because I like fashion. I'm totally just gonna start my own clothing line.
You suck at fashion.
But I like fashion.
But I don't care, you suck.
Why do I suck?
Because I don't like your fashion.
Why don't you like my fashion?
Because I don't.
But I like it.
And?
Well, I just don't see why it's relevant to you what I'm doing. If it's my choice and it's my life, how is it affecting you?
Whatever.
That's how you shut them down. That's how you get them.
I was a hater and I went nowhere. I went nowhere.
Yeah.
Being a hater.
There's nothing, because you can't, all it ever will be is words, because haters can't do much more than just speak and say random things about whatever their opinions are to your life and your decisions.
All it's going to do is fuel my fire. Letting you know now. I'm just going to be like, you're a hater, and watch.
Yeah, and I feel like if you personally, you watching this video feel like you've definitely experienced haters, because I'm sure everybody has, but if you feel like you have somebody in your life right now who's bringing negative energy or hate or whatever, you should be able to feel like it's okay to say, like, I'm going to prove you wrong, or I'm just going to push you aside, I don't need you in my life. Like, you don't need to surround yourself with people like that. And I feel like once you figure out how to tackle problems like that and people like that, then you're going to be like 10 times better and farther than they have ever even gotten.
And it's not just haters. It's like anyone that questions your life. It could be friends, family, whatever, whoever they are. If I feel like they need to worry about themselves first. If you don't have it together and you're not helping me or giving me good advice, like, I have role models, but they got themselves together. You can't question my life and you don't
even have what you're doing. Like, it's not there. It's not there. Yeah, so I think we both think that it's pretty safe to say that in any kind of situation like this, that person, whoever the negative person is, the negative body in this situation,
chop them off.
Get rid of them.
Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, get rid of them.
Chop them off.
You don't need them in your life. You don't need that type of energy in your life.
It's your life.
It's your life. Do what you want to do with it.
It's your decision.
Yes.
So,
and sometimes even if you make mistakes, it's not for them to have anything to say about it. It's for you to take whatever you learn from it and move on. You know?
I think everyone has that. Even I have like family, you know, and stuff like that. That like question everything. Like, oh, I got
Same.
Or like, oh, why do you have that?
Same.
Why or do you care?
Yeah.
It's my body. It's my life. My decisions.
Her decisions.
I choose. And I chose.
Yeah.
And I'm happy.
Yeah. And I think that's
happiness,
the main thing.
Why I feel like if they're happy because you're happy,
then it's all good in the hood over here.
That's all I need.
Good.
That's all I need. Be happy because I'm happy. If I'm not happy, you're not happy. Well, no. No, you're not gonna do that. But
I think if you all feel like you kind of want an example, take us for an example. We've been making a lot of choices lately that we feel are going to make us into better people and benefit us in the way that we want to be benefited in terms of following our dreams or getting to a certain goal or something like that.
Kind of helping us find who we are.
Yeah.
Like, who are we?
You know?
I'm Raya.
I'm Mari.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
But it's like, we don't need anyone else telling us anything different or hating or questioning our whatever happens. It could be lessons learned.
Yeah.
It could be bridges crossed. It could be whatever. That next step to get you somewhere.
Yeah.
Why are you worried about me? Worry about yourself.
So think about that. Especially because, I mean, sometimes we've probably been that person worried about somebody else and questioning someone else's decisions. We're not saying that we're one-sided and that we've always been on the other side of the fence as being the victim or whatever. We've all probably have been that person concerned about someone else. But it's time to ask yourself, why are you worried about them? And if you've experienced someone else, you know, treating you this way, it's like, why are you worried about me? You just have to ask yourself these questions. Reflect on yourself. Reflect on the decisions you've made.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you first? Once you decide who you are, and I don't think there's like nothing wrong with like guiding people and helping people find who they are, but
it should never be forceful. It should never be negative.
We did workshop, and it's like the main point is like saying yes.
Yeah.
Just say yes. Like, if you just surround yourself with yes, like, do that. Yes, go for it. Yes, try that out. There's nothing you can't do, and people look at you like so much differently. They're like, oh wow, wow, okay, like she's on my side. Like this sounds totally crazy, but she's with me.
You take the opportunities and you do what's best for you in the moment. If you feel like it's a good decision for you, then that's all that matters.
Go for it.
Forget what anyone else has to say.
Do that. Yes. Do that thing that you're like, this is kind of crazy. It might not work, and everyone might like be like, what is she thinking? We're telling you.
Do it. Say yes.
Do it. Handle your business.
Handle your business.
Handle your business. Boom.
Yeah. That's pretty much all we have to say for this one, because I feel like we covered a lot of things. If there's anything that you think we missed, or if you can relate, or you have a certain opinion, drop a comment down below. It's right down there. Yeah. So we just have a few more things to say. Ending this video. So we hope you like it, of course.
Yes, definitely. And if you don't, feel free to tell us. You don't hate, but feel free to tell us.
Feel free to tell us, you know, we can take constructive criticism.
Yeah.
So if there's anything you feel like we could work on for future videos, let us know.
We'd love to hear you.
Yeah.
Also, follow us on Instagram. It's J_BE_you.
The letter U.
The letter U.
The link will also be down below, and the link is also on our channel, so go ahead and check that out. And, we have a blog.
We have a blog.
We have a blog.
We have a blog.
Surprise! Hello!
Boom!
Bam!
There's a blog too.
Yes, there is. And it's basically almost like the same concept as the channel, just a little bit different. And it's called justblogyou.weebly.com. The link will also be down below and on our channel.
The whole concept of that is just be you. We put blogs about anything that we feel we go through, the insecurities, the hardships of every day. We know that everyone else does too, so we like blog about it, and we want you guys to comment on it and tell us, you know, what are you going through? What's different?
It's definitely an open panel for anybody to come
and just a place for people to
express
talk
themselves
about and express about, you know, who you are, and just be you.
Anything.
We put features up, anything.
Yeah, we have like lots of different things on there. Photography.
But we're not going to tell you everything.
Yeah.
You can go see it.
You can go see it. It's actually,
by going to the link.
It's actually really good. And you can also comment on there, so if you see a blog that you like, feel free to comment on there as well.
We post these videos every Saturday.
Every Saturday. That's the goal.
We're going to try. We're going to try.
Yeah.
Nope. Well, okay. Yeah.
We're going to try. I mean, we'll see how this works out, and if it doesn't work out on Saturdays, we might choose a different day, or it might just be an up for whatever. So keep coming back here for new videos. We have lots of topics we're ready to talk about.
And tell us if you have any topics that you want us to cover, or that you want us to talk about, or anything that you feel strongly about, or if you just want our opinion or advice on something, totally let us know.
And if you don't want to write, if it's too personal, you can totally email us.
DM us.
We just gave you all the doors, you know, everything.
So many different options.
So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think we're tuning out.
If you like this video, comment and subscribe
and give it a thumbs up. So yeah.
So,
who are you?
Who are you? We asked that question to you. Who are you?
Alright, bye everybody. See you next time.
Turn it off now.
So, yeah, basically this channel is